The notice that resulted in today's public hearing was published in December last year. It listed the courts, media, rail transport and mining services as possible candidates for the status of essential services. The Essential Services Committee had hoped to canvass for public views on the importance of those services so that it could make an informed recommendation to the Minister of Labour and Social Services, who holds the discretion to declare essential services. Namibia Employers Federation Chairperson Tim Parkhouse, Namibia Editors Forum member Danny Boyson, and a unionist from Mine Workers Union of Namibia bemoaned the short time they received for preparation of their submissions.
It's a two-sided thing. And we, representing 4,000 employers across the country, including the mining industry and the fishing industry, we believe there needs to be adequate time for everybody, both sides of the equation, to submit well-thought-out submissions to the Essential Services Committee. And that is why we have asked, and we addressed a letter to the Minister and the PS, the acting PS at the time, to allow until the 30th of January for further submissions. We felt that that was a reasonable amount of time. It's another 10 days from today. That is our request.
Teachers Union of Namibia President Mahongora Kavihuwa further argued for the removal of court, mining and railway transport services from the list of investigated services.
Proposals for postponement should be dealt with and get away. Or where we feel here that it is not in line with terms of definitions, we deal with it as well. So that when we are going to have the next sitting, we are going to sit on only those few that the requests were submitted in.
In an atmosphere that was slowly turning confrontational with sides alleging ulterior motives, the unionists wanted to know how their sectors were nominated for investigation, and the committee had trouble explaining its discretion in terms of the Labour Act to nominate services. Mahongora and other unionists alleged that the Essential Services Committee had nominated services in reaction to some of the high-impact strikes of recent years, including that of the media practitioners at NBC. Workers in services that are declared essential are prevented from going on strike.